Hi Stampers, it's Gigi with StampFUNatics, and I have this cute little moon box for you. I'm going to call it a moon box. I saw this box made by Angie Judy, but I have changed it up, and I am using the Reach for the Stars stamp set and also the dies. So if you purchase these together as a bundle, you can save 10%. And it's got the rocket that you can cut out. It's got the spaceman, it's got orbits, lots of circle dies for the planets, and I'll show you why because of what it goes with. And it has great sayings. If I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have an entire galaxy. And also Reach for the Stars, a few little star dies, and Greetings Friend, you're stellar. It's a really cute stamp set, and it's got some jet fuel that comes out the back of the rocket that you can cut out. Some stars. It's just amazing. And let me show you the paper. This is the designer paper, and it's called Stargazing, and look at all the planets. And that's where these circle dies come in handy because they match up with the planets. And let's see if I pick this one. Let's see, it goes with that. And this circle goes with that side, and you can cut a lot of these planets out with the dies. Okay, and if you look, the one that I did on my box, I actually just cut this out, and I cut out this with the die, but this I did with paper snips, and I just cut it out of this paper, and they have two color shades of these planets. Look at those beautiful colors that you can use, and then the back side has just stars and the galaxy, and different color combinations. This beautiful one that I'm going to be using today, because I already used sort of the Fresh Freesia or whatever color on my box, so I'm going to use a blue one today. And look at the orange color it has on the back. More blue stars, another galaxy, and more planets. I mean, and then on the back of the planets even, there's another galaxy and then just another hot green. And the colors in this set are Basic Black, Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Blueberry Bushel, Crushed Curry, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lime Twist, and Night of Navy, Orchid Oasis, Pumpkin Pie, Starry Night, and Tahitian Tide. So a lot of our new colors, which are so cool. Okay, now before we get started, I just wanted to tell you a few things and go through a little bit of bookkeeping. Today only, we have free shipping, and that's June 21st, 2023. So if you're viewing this after that, you've probably missed it. But if you're viewing this today, you have free shipping all day long. And I wanted to remind you that we have our Designer Series paper sale going on. So there's all these beautiful papers, and there's 2 pages. There's a second page, don't miss that, because the second page even has the Stargazing 12 by 12 that I just showed you that we're using today. And I've used Zoo Crew before for some cute little zoo cards. I've used the Bright and Beautiful. That one has beautiful colors just for every day. Countryside Inn I've used. There's just so many. So take advantage of the free shipping day and get your designer paper that you like. Also, don't forget your card stocks. We've had a color refresh, so we've had a lot of different colors. Let's just tilt that a little better. Get that a little tighter. I want it moving. We've had a color refresh, so we have a lot of new colors and colors that have come back into our family, so don't forget that. And also, during the month of June, until June 30th, we have a starter kit special. If you join my team, you can earn $155 worth of products for only $99, and that's with free shipping automatically. So think about that. I'd love to have you on my team. Now, when I saw Angie do her box, she did it with the cutest mini moon pies, and that's what sparked this whole idea. They're miniature moon pies, sort of like a chocolate with marshmallow inside, and I think a little graham cracker. They look like that. Anyway, so I went to Walmart and picked some up. You can also get them at the Dollar Tree. Mine didn't have them in stock, so I got them at Walmart. But They're cheaper probably at the Dollar Tree. I think they were a couple bucks at Walmart. Whatever's convenient for you. But this is how I made the box, and it's with just one sheet of this beautiful paper, and I'm going to use a blue sheet this time. So I'm going to get my paper square. Let's see. I think this will be good. And I am going to score at, let's see, 3 by 9. Okay, 3, and then 9. This is a real simple box. Turn it, and we're going to score at 1 inch, 3.5, 6.5, and 9. Okay. Next, you're just going to want to fold and burnish all of your score lines. I'm just going to fold on all of them. Give it a good crease, not too hard. Designer paper is thinner than cardstock, and you don't want to go through the paper. Okay, now if you can see, there's a 1 inch side here, and that's the side I'm going to start with. And I'm going to cut on the scored line all the way up to the second scored line. So there's one there and one there, and then I'm going to cut this off. Same thing over here. I'm going to cut up to the scored line and cut across. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it around. So this is what you have so far. Okay, I'm going to cut up on this scored line towards the top of the box. Same thing on this one. Flip it around, and where you had the top of the box, you're just going to cut this one too. And this side. Easier to do it this way. Okay, now I'm going to take my liquid glue, and I'm going to just turn these two sides down, put some glue, bring it up on the box, and just match up my corners. Give it a good little crease. Same thing here. A good crease. And then I'm going to do the same thing with these two sides. Oops. And this one. And just bring up the bottom of the box. Paper towel here just to get that little bit extra I did. And just hold it down for a minute. And then you can either tuck in your box or, oops, wait a minute, this is sliding off. Let me get that better. Okay, I'm just gonna get that real tight. You could even take your bone folder and just seal it down real good. And then this can either go inside or outside, and I chose to do it outside like she did, but it's your choice. Just close up my glue. Okay, this will hold 4 moon pies. So I'm just gonna put in 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to close it up with my ribbon. And I'm using our boho blue to wrap this up. Let's get it around. Let's see, let me get my scissors. Let's just cut it about there so I have plenty of room. I'm going to tie this down. And then maybe just angle these a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to turn my box around to the back, and that's going to become the front of my box because I just wanted a clean edge. So let's see, I'm going to take my Moon Man, let's just put that over there, and my starry saying, and I have 2 pieces of white. I'm going to bring in my Stampin' paper here too, just so I keep my surface clean. And I'm going to take my black Memento ink. I'm going to ink up the astronaut. I have a nephew who's actually in his 40s now, but he is just loves space. When he lived in Orlando, he went to so many of the launches that they had. So I actually bought this set for him. Even though he's older, he's going to love it. Okay. And then I'm going to take a smaller piece and do my saying, which is reach for the stars. This makes a good graduation saying too. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to take my dies, so I don't have to do any more fussy cutting, and I will cut out that. And also, I'm using, I think it was the third, I believe it was the third, let me see. Nope, the second circle for my saying reach for the stars. Now, I went ahead and cut those out so we could save some time. And I also used, this is the third from the largest die to cut out one of the planets from the designer paper. And then I just used my paper snips, which are just small scissors, to cut out my planet. It's just so I have all the parts ready. Important part was just showing you how to make the box. Okay, so now in the front, I use dimensionals for just about all of it. So I'm going to take my planet and add some dimensionals. And I just kind of stuck it on an angle under my ribbon right there. Now the astronaut, I want to color, and the last one I did in blue because I wanted to contrast the background paper. So this time, because my background paper is blue, I wanted to use more of this color, which I'm going to use my dark fresh freesia. And I'm just going to color his suit, because we could have anybody could have any color suit. They don't have to just be silver. I will leave the gloves and I think his helmet and this whole thing. I don't really know what that's for, but for space or something, for oxygen, I'm going to leave those silver because I think those kind of remind me of metal. And also down here, I mean, the stamp alone does all of the work for you. It's up to you if you want to color it or not. I did, though. I just thought it looked more coordinated with the box. And his little leg there. I think I've got almost everything. And that was the dark Fresh Freesia blend marker. And then I'm going to use my light gray granite and do his gloves. And the hose. And whatever this thing is, I'm not sure. It's part of his, I guess, oxygen pack. Just so it doesn't look white. And then I kind of went around the edge of this helmet too. Like that. Oh, and his feet too. I did do his boots in a gray. So just 2 colors. I'm going to take some more dimensionals because I want to pop him up too. And maybe one down there. Get all these dimensional tops off. Then I kind of floated him a little bit. I didn't want him straight, so I just kind of floated him like in space. Kind of, yeah, like that. And then my Reach for the Stars, I wanted to put on the planet as a dimensional. And then I put another one on the bottom of that. And I put that on the top of my box, like that. And then we're done. Isn't that cute? Moon pies, astronaut in the planets going to the moon. I just loved it. Anyway, I thank her for this idea and then for being able to use my stamp set. So once again, don't forget, we have a lot of specials going on right now. Most important one, let's see, we have the starter kit. We have the designer paper that you can save 15% on all your paper, plus free shipping if you order them today. You can also get your cardstocks, your adhesives, anything you want to order for your free shipping. It just needs to be $75 before tax. So thank you for joining me today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. I also have a newsletter that goes out every Tuesday that you can see more of my ideas. I give one out every week. And you can just sign up at Gigi at StampFUNatics.com. Thank you. Have a great day.